Actually it was showing error, and let's see what type of, actually what's the cause of this error. Back from 1. Okay, here is the error. I have to type the .aspx as well along with this form, the extension. Now save this form and let's execute it again, and we'll see this time what happens. Okay, if we select, let's suppose we select this one. If we click on this button, it is supposed to work in a way that it will copy this ID and display it on the second form. So click on button, and here you can see the ID. So it's mean that it is working. Let's check another one. What if we select this button? It has to copy the ID 19 to the next form, and here tick is actually working, all right. So now we have, since we have the ID of this record, we can actually display this whole record in the next form, that is on this form. And in order to do that, we have to use that GridView and SQL data source on the form 2 as well. So let's do it. Close this one and stop the project. Go to form 2 and add a GridView and SQL data source. GridView and SQL data source. GridView. Drag and drop it and look for SQL data source as well. Drag and drop it here too. We will configure the SQL data source and click on new connection. Change the data source to Microsoft SQL Server. Click OK, and from here we have to type the server name, and you can find the server name right here. Copy it and paste the server name right here, and we will see our database and click OK. Now click next. Now here we have to specify that since we are talking about displaying the record on the base of the ID, so we will modify our query that was select a static from table, and we have to display the record on the base of ID. So we will click on where, and we will select ID, and we will pass the value from the session that we have created, and the session field would be the ID field. Actually we have created a section with the name edit session, so we will type edit SESSION edit session, and we will click on add button, and then click on OK. Just if you want to update, enable the update insert delete statements, click it, check this box and click OK, and now click next. You can test the query if you want, just click finish. Okay, now save it. Change the data source of the GridView as well, SQL data source 1, and again save the project, and we will execute it and check whether it displays the record or not. Okay, let's suppose if we want to display this record on the next form, we have to click this button, and here you can see that this is showing the record of that form that we have selected. If we want to select or display this record on the next page, just click on it and it will display the record right here. Now some of you might be wondering why isn't it showing the image here. You must have remembered that we have added a template field in the grid view to display the picture. So if you wanted to display the picture here, you have to again specify or add a template field here as well. So let's add a template field. Stop the project, go to form 2 and select your grid view, click on this arrow and click on edit columns to add a template field. Select template field and click on add. It will add a template field. Click OK and click on edit template. Now we will choose a image control. Just drag and drop it right here, resize it and bind its data by edit data binding and provide the image URL that is actually in the picture field and click OK and again click on this arrow and template editing. Now just save it and now execute the program and you will see the picture on the other form of this record as well. So let's say if we want to display this record on the next page, just click on the button and here you can see that it will display the record. Now if you go back and select some other record, click on the button and it will display this record along with the picture. Go back and display the second record, third one. Okay, now if you add another record, let's say ABC city XYZ and choose a file, let it be this one, open and click on insert record. You can see that it is inserting the record right here, and if you click on the button it will just display this selected record on the next page. And this is how it works. I hope you have got the required steps that are needed to make this happen. Thank you for watching. Allah Hafiz.